I'm finally working on another sloth. I've been wanting to ever since I made one. I think close to 2 years now already, but I'm super excited. I want to make all of them eventually, but I think right now I'm just going to make the sloth, and then possibly if I have the right gray, I'll make the cat. Here's my progress so far. So I'm using this, I love this yarn. It's sport weight yarn, so it's really thin. So what I did was pull out the middle, and I'm using 2 strands of it. Let me see if I could show you guys easier. I'm using 2 strands and crocheting with my 5mm H hook. So I'm crocheting like if it was just normal worsted weight yarn, even though it is the sport weight yarn. Holding 2 strands definitely helps, and it's coming out really cute. I have a ton more work to do. I barely am on row 16 of the body, and there's like 50, so I definitely have a lot to go. Super exciting. I'm finally working on another brand new pattern, and I decided to do something a little bit different with this one. So I'm going to use this really interesting yarn. Of course you can still make it with acrylic yarn, but I thought it would be cool to explore and use some new yarn. So I've started already, barely, but I have an idea of what I want to make, and I'm really excited to do it. Yeah, so this is what I have so far. I'm so excited, and I'm going to keep you guys updated. So I'm really excited. It's going really well so far. I'm going to show you the progress in a second. I just want to apologize if it's like really dark looking. The blinds are closed. Yeah, but here's the progress so far. I'm not sure if you could kind of guess maybe what I am making, although this is very basic amigurumi. There's nothing yet I guess I could really hint at what I'm making, but I'm excited. It's coming out really, really nice, and I'm hoping I can make exactly what I'm thinking of, if that makes sense. I have a specific idea of what I want. I have the exact picture of what I want to do in my head, so I'm just hoping that it comes out right. So I have that, and then this is the skein of yarn that I'm using. So right now I'm just watching The Masked Singer while I'm working on this. I'm like super far behind. So I think I'm like on episode 4, and I'm watching it on Hulu, so I get to like fast forward some parts. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. Super excited. I'm really excited for this. Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day so far. So there were a couple clips before this video. I don't think I did a proper introduction earlier today, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and properly make one. I have my cat right here. Did you see her paw? She's so funny. I have one of the cats because we have 2 cats, but she's a cutie. She's a tiny one. She stayed small. She's so sweet. Anyways, I've been working on a lot of ideas for different amigurumis, and I'm very excited. I'm looking at over there. I have kind of one that's more finished. Let me grab it so I can show you. Okay, so when I started making this video today, I did not think I was gonna be announcing or sharing a new pattern with you guys, but it's that time again. I'm so excited. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh, we need to find a name for him. So if you can think of a name, feel free to comment it down below. That would be super helpful. I have absolutely no idea yet. So I would love to hear your guys' opinions. This is the first one, and I have all the parts made for a second one. So I'm gonna use this one to take pictures, and I didn't take pictures for the pattern when I was making this one, but it's so cute. And I have, yeah, everything made up to make a second one. The only problem, well, not really a problem, but I would like to specify in the pattern what kind of yarn this is. And my ball of yarn did not have a ball band on it, so I'm not really sure what type of yarn this is. This is all I have left. I'm gonna try to do my research and find it maybe online, but it's kind of hard to tell online if it looks similar. But if anybody happens to know what kind of yarn this is, I would greatly appreciate it, so I can write it on the pattern and make sure that if somebody wants to make it look exactly like this, they still can. Of course, you can work up the pattern in acrylic yarn, but it's gonna have a different look. It's not gonna be all fuzzy. So I love this yarn so much. And I only had a scrap ball. This is literally all I have left from the ball. I had enough to make these two, and that's all I needed it for. So I was really happy. But yes, that would be super extremely helpful if somebody could help me out with the yarn, the yarn color. So what was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna mention I got these scrunchies in the mail. I absolutely love them. They have like the little ribbon flaps. I think probably after, like towards the end of the video, I'm gonna put some clips. We had the little adventure. It was so much fun. My sister's birthday was a couple days ago, and we went to a Golden Girls experience, like pop-up that they did in San Francisco. It was really cool. So the whole restaurant, different parts of the restaurant were different like sets, different areas inside the Golden Girls house. So you had like Blanche's bedroom and the patio area. They had the kitchen from the Golden Girls house. They had the living room and the Rusty Anchor. It was so much fun. You could choose if you wanted to eat at the Rusty Anchor, which was like the bar area, or if you wanted a table seating. So we did table, and then it's random where you get seated, and we ended up eating in Blanche's bedroom. It was so funny. Really cute. If you happen to be in like California, San Francisco-ish area, we had to travel a little bit for it, but it was worth it. I highly recommend it, especially because since it's like a pop-up, it's only here for like 6 months and then it's gone. So it's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Highly recommend it if you're a Golden Girls fan, which I am, and I really enjoyed it. I know she did too, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was hot in San Francisco though, and I had planned to do some crocheting on the way there because, like I said, we had to travel a little bit, but I did not end up getting anything done. And then after the Golden Girls experience, we went to the Pier 39, which is one of the famous piers in San Francisco, and walked around there and saw the sea lions, and it was fun. It was definitely a good day, but my foot was hurting by the end of the day. But I did take it easy afterwards, and I'm about ready to walk a little bit normally again. I was kind of limping a little bit towards the end of the night because it's once I sit down after having walked for a while, once I sit down and I rest and then get back up to walk again, that's when I feel the pain. So I honestly did not feel pain until towards the end of the night. After the drive home, once I got home, got out of the car, I was like, oh, I think I might have messed up. but it's okay because I feel better now. Honestly, having a couple days of lighter walking really helped, and I elevated my foot and iced it, and yeah, it's thankfully back to semi-normal. I'm still dealing with surgery stuff. Yeah, I have a checkup coming up though for my foot, so I'm hoping the surgeon will say that everything's going well. Honestly, my ankle has been bothering me a little bit, so I'll definitely be sure to mention that. But let's get back to crocheting. I got carried away, but I do have this new guy coming up. I'm gonna finish this up. As you can see, I haven't even weaved the end in, so I want to have two pigs take pictures while I'm assembling this one, and I'm probably gonna have a pattern tester call in the next couple days, if not tomorrow, on my Instagram. So if you happen to be following me on Instagram, be on the lookout. I'm gonna need a couple pattern testers. And that's it for right now for new patterns. But let me show you guys some things that I have been crocheting this. Let me see. I think this is from like since Monday, so maybe like 4 days of crocheting. Yeah, I was going so well, and then I kind of stopped yesterday, and today I haven't crocheted very much, except for, well, I guess I worked on the pig. Anyways, it's hard to have a balance between crocheting other people's patterns and my own patterns. But yeah, I'll mention that. We'll talk about that another time. So I have a sloth. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen I posted I was working on him, and he came out so cute. This is a paid for pattern, I guess, because it came as a free booklet. It was a pattern in a free booklet that was in a magazine. So you had to get, I think it was Simply Crochet magazine. I might have taken it upstairs already, but really, really cute. I love it. This is my second time making it. I think it came out a lot bigger this time, but I really enjoyed it, and he's so cute. I love the way the arms are all floppy, and I could have done that for the legs too. It says to sew them on this way, but if you close the legs like the way, you know, you close the top of the arms, I feel like they would be cute floppy too, so maybe I'll do that next time. But he just sits so perfectly. He's adorable. I used what's it called, sport weight yarn, and 2 strands of that, and I think I showed that in a clip earlier. So he's so cute, super, super cute. Okay. That clip, I think it was maybe like 2 days ago, so yeah, this video is gonna have a bunch of clips in it. Besides that, I did I believe his name is Westin the cow. That sounds about right. This is a pattern by Crochet Panda Co. I believe she's on YouTube, and she has an Instagram as well. I was a pattern tester for this one. This is the second one that I've made, but I made it in the exact same colors because I loved it so much the first time. So yeah, it's really cute. This is a paid for pattern. I got it for free because I was a pattern tester, but be sure to check out her Etsy shop. She has really cute patterns. I know she has this one, of course, and then there's like an alligator pattern, a dragon pattern. She shares them on her YouTube channel, like her progress as she's working on them. Guys, they're so cute. So yeah, be sure to check that out. And then lastly, I just have 2 mushrooms. These are free patterns on Instagram. It's a very, very popular pattern. I used a solid color blue for this one, and then for this one I literally ran out of the orange, so I just finished it in yellow, and I think it came out really cute. I'm just debating if I should still add the little white marks to this one. Since it has the color change, I thought maybe this would look like it's too much with the little marks, but I don't know, they're so cute. This one looks like unimpressed, And this one looks so happy with his little smile. So I'm trying to get better at embroidering smiles, but usually they end up like this because it's not easy. And then the way I got it so thin is I got like a strand of yarn and pulled it apart and just used, it pulls apart into 4 strands. So then I just used one to embroider the little smile. But yeah, this is what I've been up to. I don't think I have like any crochet plans like in the upcoming days. My focus right now is on this guy, and I want to finish him up as soon as I can so I could post the pattern and potentially make him an acrylic yarn as well, so we could see the difference in size, and the look of course would be different as well. But yeah, if you happen to know what yarn this is, or you think you know, it doesn't, like, if you think you know, it would be super helpful. I'm gonna try to find this. But let me know if you like the style of this video. I know it's kind of different to what I used to do for like the yarn talks. I like both styles, but I'm really curious if you guys like the little clips as well of like me working on the stuff. But yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hopefully I have some new makes to show you guys, and hopefully 2 pigs too. But thank you for joining me, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Huh?